house. Welcome to my channel. I'm Monica. This is my life, my reality. Thank you so much for tuning in. And today I want to talk to you guys, especially housemates, my colleagues working as a house help. If you are working as a house help, I want to use this video to encourage you. Okay, so this is a beautiful morning. I just woke up and I decided to do this video. Okay, I hope you all are doing great. I hope you slept well, and I hope we are all very strong. We thank God for another beautiful morning. We thank God for giving us life. We are still strong and healthy. Yeah, so without further more, let's get right into the video. Watch out! So you guys, if you're a house help, if you're a maid working in any country, either it be in Arab countries or wherever part of the world you are, I want you to know that you are more to yourself. Do not look less. Do not look that you are not doing more. You are doing your best. Housemaid work or a job does not make you less. It doesn't make you useless. It doesn't make you a failure. See, there is no job that is better than other, as long as it puts food on your table. Being a house help is even better than you going around sleeping with men for money. Being a house help is better than you going to steal. It's a good job. So do not let people, do not let what others say, do not let what you hear bring you down. Yes, I know this work is hard, it's difficult, but if you come from a home where I'm coming from, do not be discouraged. At times you feel that you are not doing more. I feel at times I cry, because the more that I'm trying, the more things are not getting better. The more I'm pushing forward, the more things are getting hard. You might seem you are working so hard, but you are not getting where you want to be. Yes. Do not be discouraged. Know what you want. Know where you are going. Know where you want to be, and keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. You know, if we always listen to what people say, we can't. Our country, yes, is a peaceful place. Going back there with an empty hand, how are you going to cope? Even our old mothers, above 60 years, what are the government doing for them? Nothing. Health insurance does not cover anything. If they fall sick, we are the ones who pays for their bills, their medications. We pay. The government doesn't help in any way. You have a family to take care of, like I do. Please, if your family depends on you, then please keep on pushing. At times it's hard. Yes, it's very difficult. Have I ever thought of giving up? I did. I nearly did. But you know, I sat down one day, middle of the night. I cried. I asked myself a whole lot of questions. I got someone who was pushing me to stand strong. But at the same time, I knew what I was going through at that time. That was 4 years ago. I nearly gave up. But I thought to myself, I sat down, I looked around me, from my father's family to my mother's family. Who do I have? I have no one. Do I still really want to go back to school? Yes, I do. But I have a younger one there. I have a mom there. I have a sick dad that I have to take care of. If I'm thinking about only myself, then I don't think I'll be here at this time. I would have gone a long time ago. Please, if you really know what you want, this work is not a permanent place. It is just a part-time thing. Give yourself years. If it is 3 years, if it is 4 years, if it is 2 years, try and get what you want and then leave. You know, coming here, I didn't actually get people giving me this kind of bad influence about Kuwait. But you know, I've heard a lot of stories. But I want to tell you people that even in our own land, our own country, we have people staying with their own family members that they are treating them bad. They are treating them bad. You see a young girl, a young boy living with his or her mother's family or dad's family. They are not treating them good. So, mind you, you are in another man's country. They have different culture, different backgrounds, different beliefs, different lifestyles. Here, you can't expect them to treat you 100%. No, you won't get it. You should just put that in your mind. There is no way you want them to treat you special. Okay? Accept it. Know what you are doing, what they brought you here to do. Do the right thing. As long as you are not being molested, you are not being sexually harassed, you are not being beaten. Aside these 3 things, please stand strong. Yes, there is nothing good that comes easy. If you want it big in life, if you want a place, if you want a successful place, then you will fight. This is a battle that you have to cross. This is a battle that you have to cross. This is a battle. So never be discouraged. Don't let what people think about Arab countries makes you feel bad or you are not proud of what you do. It's a work. It's a job. Be proud of it. That is what puts food on your table. Somebody has done this work, has built home for her mom. Somebody have done this work and he or she goes back to their country and doing good things. They have their own businesses that they are doing. Do not think you doing this work means you are nothing. You are somebody. It depends on how you take it. It depends on how you manage your money. It depends on how you plan. The way they think, there were bad things happening here, especially we Africans or we foreigners here as a house help. Okay, the killing, the kind of bad treatment they are giving us was hell. But I can tell you that ever since I came here, I've never had such killing of people. People are more civilized. It's not like how before, no. It was. People are civilized now. Just a who fear like a brewawo. And marijuana at times, no. The old women that at times they give problem, okay? But if you don't have any old woman in your house, my dear, it's normal. At TNT, oh my crowd, at times I don't take attention for anything. We are humans. Some people the person will never appreciate your work. It's normal. It's normal. Just fancy the panacea not being and just move on. Do not always think of what the way they scream at us or the way they do. One thing about me is that gets me more annoyed or gets me more, is say you are done with your work. At times you are not done with your work, then they will give you more. That is the annoying part. It's part of it. All you need to do is get used to the work. Get used to what you are doing. Get used to the work and stay strong. Stay focused. Know what you want. Know your reason for going or for coming here to work. You are doing this work as a part-time job. It's not permanent. There will be a time you'll be ready to go. And whilst you gain what you want, you're going to use that money to better your own life. Mind you, the results you want to see tomorrow depends. The result you want to see tomorrow depends on how you make it today. Around me, I see myself that I still have to do more. Like I'm not doing anything. But I'm still pushing. I'm still pushing hard until I get what I want. We are all different. But if you are thinking only about the struggles of this work, about the hard work, if you are not facing any kind of if you are not facing any kind of health issues, and you are not facing any kind of difficulty in your work, aside the work that is hard, if there is any extra thing you are facing there, as I mentioned earlier on, so be harassed. Like if you are a woman or you're bored and all of that, you are not facing such, and it's only the hard work, my dear. Push on until you get whatever you are planning for, until you get whatever you want. Because this life, no, is hard though. It's hard. Kuwait has favored a lot of people. People have done a whole lot in this country. It might seem like the work is crazy or the work is not pleasing, but people are making it in here. People are making it in here. Do not see yourself say, as long as you put food on your table, as long as this is what you feed your family on, then please keep on the hard work. Keep on the hard work, and God will bless you. Whatever you lay your hands on shall be successful. Whatever is your heart desires, the reason for you coming here, God is going to make it happen in your favor. I came here, that was my main motive why I came here. You know? So please, don't let what people say. You might feel that you are growing. You've been here for years. Still things are not going well for you. If maybe you are someone who is having pressure at home to come and get married because you are growing old, there is no time anymore. You know, a whole lot of things, talking about a whole lot of things. There was all these things. Are you ready? Ask yourself, are you ready? Are you ready for all these things? What if all these things happens? Yes. Will you be capable? Will you be able? Are you ready? There is time for everything. There is time for everything. Don't let what people say, what you hear, gets to you. You are old. You are growing. You are getting old. You are not getting any younger. Time is no longer on your side. Yes, at times that's how I feel. I feel the same thing too. But I ask myself, even if that happens, when I go home and this is what I want and God blesses me with it, will I be able? What you eat wouldn't be a problem when you go home. But will you be satisfied? Is this that all what you want, are you going to get it? They say, wow, coffee. Or my amount pressure now will be coffee. If you go home, the little one you were able to gather and you finally spent it. Do you think those that are giving you pressure to come home are going to support you in any way? No. No, my pressure said, never worry, come and give birth. No. Is that person going to support you when you need help? No, my dear. Think about yourself first. It's good. It's good to have that baby. It's good to have that marriage. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to support that man? Are you ready? It comes with a whole lot. Saying it is easy, but the things involved is more. There are more to it. Don't let the pressure of people take away your thoughts. Please. Is you your own self? Is you your own self? Are you ready? Ask yourself, am I ready to go home? I've gathered this little amount. This is what I want to use this money for. This is what I'm going to manage with it. Yes, I'm ready. Whatever happens, I'm ready. Is yourself. Speak to yourself. Let your conscience speak to yourself. You have inner person in you. Let that inner self speak for you. Ask yourself questions, okay? Don't let what people say is what will make you decide your life. It's your life. How you make it is you yourself. Don't let people determine your step or determine what you want to be or what you want to do. Be your own self. Go for what you want. If you are done with what you want, this is what I want to get, then you can go home. Okay? If you have a family that they are supportive, then fine. If you feel where you are staying or where you are working, either Kuwait, Qatar, Saudi, Jordan, and you feel that the work you are doing there is not pleasing to you, and you have family that will support you, then you can go home. You can go home. Why then the struggles? You can go. But if you don't have anyone like me, you don't have anybody you are going to depend on. Whilst people are rather depending on you, your family are depending on you, and you want to go home. Really, it's hard, my dear. I'm not saying it's not hard. It's difficult. At times the work is but it's time. Everything is time. When that time finally comes, you won't stay here forever. You won't stay here forever. Okay? You won't stay here forever. Have patience. Keep on fighting. So heaven help those who help themselves. So God will bless your handling work. Do not think of there is a man there waiting for you. For how long will that man feed you? For how long? I'm not saying it will do how on you. Somebody will do it. Be your own boss. Nipa no obeba pe waro ne wa wo wedwuma wo ye wankasa wa pe sika wo de ye wankasa wo business a also you know, I love women who are trying to make it for themselves, not depending on men. If the person has this and wants to do it for you, it's fine. But one business, the person will respect you and value you as the wife. Okay? Think about yourself. Think about your future and that of your kids. Prepare a way for them or mobile. We are not just only struggling here for ourselves, but rather for our future and that of our kids. So be strong. Have faith in God. Keep on praying. Keep on pushing. Keep on believing in God. That when the time is right, heaven doors will open for you. Will make it fruitful in abundance. Never be discouraged. Never let what people say brings you down. Do not feel that you are useless as a housemaid. Do not feel that you are lesser of yourself as a housemaid. Obi be a housemaid for 3 years. The go school. The person is now a nurse, whom I know very well. Obi the housemaid and the person work is going well. And then I want to say, oh, sumo bio, watching, also be the sumo. Okay? So, whatever you do it with your whole heart. Do it with your whole heart. Now, once you do so, will be the sumo ye. I want to leave you guys here. I hope this touches someone out there. Be strong. Be strong. The Lord is our strength. It is not easy, but in God's time is the best. Don't let people discourage you. Don't let people make you feel you are not doing enough. You are doing enough. God bless you and stay blessed. I love you. To my next video. Bye.